If you'd taken anyone who showed any interest in government and told them that a disease like COVID was going to strike, they would pretty much have guessed which countries would have dealt with it well and which countries dealt with it badly. The only exceptions, I think, were, yes, I think Singapore actually did worse than some people might have expected, given its state right at the top of the league tables when it came to health and education. Slightly worse than expected, still unbelievably better than anything in the West. I think by the same token, people would have been surprised by how well Greece did. And there are other outliers, but on the whole, the fact that especially American government, especially British government, especially other bits of the West, did not have good government was obvious for a long time and was exploded by this. And that is what COVID did. It revealed this. And if you want an example of this, I think the easiest way to do it is to compare Seoul, London, and New York. You have three cities, huge cities. Seoul is actually slightly bigger than London or New York. They are big, modern, cosmopolitan cities. You cannot get away, as some people in the United States try to, by trying to depict Korea as somehow sort of some kind of consensual place. Just, you know, this is the place which won Parasite for Best Oscar. It's a place with some of the biggest nightclubs in the world. It's a place where the K-pop, which at least some people in the school, or at least their children, will listen to the whole time. This is an unruly large city. Now look at the numbers of dead. New York, 22,000. London, 6,000. Seoul has about 3 dozen. So something is happening in Asia, and on the whole, it's nothing to do with consensus behavior. Yeah, that might be worth a bit. It's simply to do with the efficiency of getting out testing, doing the sort of basic things that a government should do to work well. It's exactly the same thing that's happening in schools. So the issue for the West is, what do you do about that?